Style in art, isn't it one of the most hot topics that all artists are worried about? Like, what is that thing that makes some art special and leaves other kind of just normal? Craftsmanship of an artist, experience, theoretical knowledge, or a style? Is style a limitation or liberation? Let's share some thoughts here. What is actually a style? I see it the following way. It's the way of storytelling that allows you to express your thoughts and feelings in art in the best way. Style is not only about the way you paint, but it's also the subject of your work, the mediums and surface that you use, and also some part of your personality, whether it's reflected in the colors choice or brushwork or some other aspect, but this is something that will make your work very special and recognizable. And that is also the reason why we cannot actually copy a style of some other artist. By the way, when talking about art style, I often compare it with handwriting. Since handwriting also reflects our personality, we usually think how exactly we write only in the very beginning, when we learn it, and later everything happens automatically. I believe with the style in art happens the similar process. Once you just make loads and loads of art, you start noticing the elements that are repeating, something that you like doing more and something less. And this all shapes one particular approach. Recently, we also had a talk about art style in my online workshop group, and one student mentioned that she sees art style issues as limiting, since it's better to be able to make each work in any approach you feel is better for that particular work. This made me think, since I always observed style in art as a top of your artistic development, kind of if you reach that recognizable way of expression that is pleasant for you to work with and it shows your thoughts and feelings in the best way, and the viewers love it too, then you are a happy artist. But the words of my student brought me back to thoughts that some artists indeed become the hostage of their own style, especially if other people love it very much, if they buy the works, and the gallerists want these works for their exhibitions. And everyone expects only this particular type of art from you. Is it an advantage or disadvantage? Artists do always evolve too. I mean, if you are 20 and let's say you have found that style, does it mean that the next 40 or more years of your career you will be working only this way that is successful now? Artist life consists of different periods. Remember Picasso, how many styles and approaches he has changed. I guess what is more important is to always keep working, always stay in the artistic routine. Art block is also a part of artist life, and if you are experiencing it right now and it stops you from creating freely, I invite you to join my online workshop Overcoming Art Block. Whether you take a group or a solo option, you will get 7 videos with 13 exercises that give you a new approach and a new point of view on your artistic routine. You will get new skills in art, but also learn to accept the different aspects of artistic life and stay creative and productive no matter what. The link to the workshop is under this video. Another thing that is often discussed: can the art style be found or discovered, and how do you understand you have it? As I mentioned before, to me art style is similar to handwriting, and therefore it comes naturally simply when you are making lots of art. I mean, sometimes you simply need to give it some time to shape. And the good sign that I'm moving the right direction for me is the ease in the work. If something that is easy and nice for me to do also looks nice, I remember it and try it in another work too. Of course, it's always nice to challenge yourself, and only in challenges we evolve, but after all, making art should be a pleasant work and not suffering, otherwise you will not keep doing it in the long term. The artist's career is long, and the progress happens sometimes not as fast as we expect. The topic with the art style will not be that hot anymore if we learn acceptance and patience. That's my personal opinion. And what do you think? Is an art style an issue for you? Let's discuss in the comments.